what's up, guys? We back for part 5. Let's lock in and get these things done, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think we got one more episode after this, and then that's the final one, man. Let's log in. Let's talk to Nick. I'll talk to you. Fuck the heck, man.
You alright? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldis is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is going to know what I have all along. Hector Flores is a name people are going to remember.
Yes, sir. Who's over here? Yeah.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
Welcome home, Moose. Right back where you belong.
It took me a minute, but I got here. Now all I gotta do is get in there with the main event.
You better be ready to put in that work if you want to reach my lofty heights.
That's what I'm working on.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put his hands on you. My cousin Jacob doesn't like you very much.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling him I didn't want to take his title.
Fatu is not an enemy you want. I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I was you, Oos.
Always. Thanks, Jay. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
Exactly, definitely need to do that.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I think you have the opportunity to do something special here.
Finisher match? Bad. Oh yeah, I changed up the fit real quick, you know, cause WrestleMania coming up, so you gotta.
Oh, baby.
Oh yeah, buddy, come on.
Understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
He did all those punches and firing right back. It was almost powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just... second rope.
Getting the knees up just in time. Escape just in time.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey. Momentum is running away from Wilson.
Kit Wilson is having trouble getting his bearings.
Oh man, get up. Looking back, get back into this scene. Gotta get into this.
Oh, look at the uppercut, the elbows, and it's not over.
Pair of boots to the face.
Oh, I missed. That's hilarious.
He answers right back. Tough hit to the legs.
Clearly had a strategy going.
Second rope. Are you kidding me? Wow. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Axe handle finds its target.
Oh, come on.
He slipped out of the way there.
Super kick. Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here.
Wants to finish this.
Here we go. And Kit suffers even more damage now.
Wilson has to find a way to navigate through all this.
Looks like he has his hand on the trigger now.
Gosh.
Can reverse this one, shit.
Lands face first.
Springboard.
And gets the win, but at what cost?
Oh, I forgot it was a finish match. I forgot.
Here is your winner, the Boss, K.L.D.
Let's go, man.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
All right, what's the next match?
This one is going to be special.
Carmelo, 5 minutes, 2 out of 3 falls match. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for the late update, little guys. It's supposed to be up last Friday.
2 out of 3 falls action set to begin here, where you have to beat your opponent not once, but twice.
One of the most old-school match types there is, and a true test of toughness. You think you're good? Winning this match proves it.
We do it. That's how I do it. I don't mind doing it.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Bulldog takedown.
Another Hayes gear is always fire, bro. That's Cody Carter.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Oh, the knees at the last second. Drop kick finds its mark.
Bit of an old school situation here with 2 out of 3 falls in effect.
Same strategy holds true as it did 100 years ago. That first fall is always important, but that second one is the one that counts. You can't panic if you're down 1 fall. You gotta get back up and get back on top. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Spiked. Makes the cover. He gets an emphatic kick out.
Shocking how fast he kicked out there.
Rolling Thunder face breaker.
And with double quick speed, poison runner.
The degree of difficulty for something like that can't be overstated. Oh, look at the uppercut, the elbows, and it's not over. Boom! Pair of boots to the face. Phenomenal form. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for flying down with force.
I should have saved that from
Carmelo's night.
2 count. That fall goes to him late in this match.
No, I got my way. Buddy.
Fireman's carry. Turn it into a sidewalk slam. Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
Hayes' strategy is not working how he wants it.
Carmelo hands with it. Turns a suplex into a cover. Is it enough? The cover!
How can anyone kick out that fast this late in the match?
Trap the arm. Neck breaker. So smooth. And Carmelo gets stifled. Belly to belly suplex. Wait a second. Shaking things off and getting back into this one. Connecting on the DDT.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man. Come on, man.
A rope step. Beautiful all the way down to the outside.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the... Oh, my goodness. Moonsault from the apron.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
I like that.
These guys had each other scouted from the start. Neither one of them making this an easy match. Ripped down with that rhino.
And that could be a step towards overcoming Carmelo late in this match.
Hayes has to be careful. He's looking vulnerable here.
Brutal face buster.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neckbreaker. Beautiful. Carmelo won't come back from that.
Here's two. That's it. But this win comes with a price. Here is your winner.
Appreciate you for talking about this. Gotta get off my platform.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he didn't let them down. The adoration of the WWE Universe feels great, but history shows applause doesn't guarantee success. You'll need more than that to keep this comeback going.
Deep in the net. Oh, let's upgrade. A few upgrades. Which one upgrade? Defense. Okay. How many stars we got
I
now?
specifically handpicked this match for you.
I just did a
Not trying to be difficult, but that doesn't work for me.
match.
Got something else?
A 3-4 match.
I know you have a lot going on, but can you find me a different
I
match?
want to fight Dom. I don't like Dom, so I'm gonna hit behind. I'm gonna put on a 5-star.
Here we go, guys. A 2 out of 3 falls match. The stamina of these competitors is about to be seriously tested.
You can say that again, Cole. Winning this thing isn't going to be easy at all, because usually by the time you score the first fall, you're already starting to run out of gas. The finish line is a long way off right now.
Watch out!
Oh, man.
And once again, his leg is the target.
Clearly taking away his base is a strategy here.
And he turned it around.
Slip under there, lift it up.
You're a doggy delivered. Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Placing him in the corner. Quick reflexes from Dominic. Wicked clothesline. And we see more attacks being directed at the torso.
Really trying to drain as much stamina as possible.
Oh, costly error there. Great ducking and dodging there.
Poison Rana. That's likely to take as much out of one superstar as it does the other.
Just stretching the knee here.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Brutality. Just going all out with every blow.
2 out of 3 falls matches are all about controlling momentum, keeping things in your favor. You want to get the advantage and then keep pressing on the gas. Once you have that first fall, you've got to go
From the middle alone. Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package.
What a huge kick out from him there. His opponent has to be fuming, man.
Dominic gets cut off.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
knees right to the jaw.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
Oh, right into a counter. He's looking fairly drained.
But I don't think this is turning into a brawl.
So quick, these two got it all.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Incoming!
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Hurricane Rana! And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
A swift rhythm of offense here from Mysterio.
Powerbomb! What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
And with all this damage to the leg, it's no surprise things have to be slowed down.
Yeah, the choice now is to either continue on and risk further damage or have the capability to at least limp out of the arena tonight.
Despite all the punishment they've taken, these men are not giving up any ground.
Still going, still ready for more, and so
From the top. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Oh.
drop kick on target. Drop across the back of the neck.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Take off.
Is it enough to overcome Mysterio?
2. He gets the late fall. Springboard cutter. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Matches like this are really what it's all about. It's what this sport is built on.
Just look at the WWE Universe. They know there's no better place to be than right. Couldn't finish it in a given time limit, and this one's a draw.
And I bet you I don't get the stars either, do I?
I specifically
Oh, I did
handpicked
get
this
them. Okay,
match
cool.
for you.
No, I'm tired of that match.
Right match, wrong timing.
Yes. Definitely Ilya. Ilya Dragunov was like that, bro.
Oh my, cut them off guard.
Striking first, always a solid strategy.
Yeah, and a shady strategy. So many words to describe Ilya Dragunov, but the one that comes to mind for me is survival.
Yeah, Cole, Ilya has an incredible ability to keep fighting, even in the most dire of circumstances. In Ilya's mind, he's invincible in the ring.
That resilience and determination really have defined Dragunov throughout his career.
Yeah, but he's going against a superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight, refuses to back down from any challenger. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed in that regard, but you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting.
And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution.
That was fire. I forgot I had that.
Springboard. Poison rocket. Just whiplash impact right to the head on that one.
Treat the leg right there.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Can't prepare your face for that. Turning it into the pin.
There's 2. No, stops the count at 2.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close. Dragunov is in deep peril
In the
here.
cover. And that'll do it. It's finally
Jesus.
over with the win.
Isis.
Here is your winner.
He didn't put up a fight at all. Completion rewards. Let's go. No distractions, no detours, no tag partners. I'm heading straight back to Braun Breaker in the WWE title. How poetic. A broken man chasing a white whale to his demise. You're not the first to believe obsession is a strategy. Man, shut up. Shut up. Why don't you just shut up and suck a fat one, man? How about that? How about that, bud? Alright, how about that? Y'all like the fit, though? Y'all like the fit? It's tough? I know. Alright. And the upgrade. WrestleMania.
There's the
around corner.
archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers. But where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
Yeah, you've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Gunther and Roman already have their match for the World Heavyweight title, and Braun is defending against Rusev. Your old partner Hector just made the show against Penta. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Ludwig Kaiser has been gaining momentum since coming back from injury. Tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Hector, my man.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Penta.
Good job, bro. I'm proud of you, man.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Hector. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Penta are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Hector. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the archetype may be hurt.
Really, Jacob? You're mad because I didn't want your title, you bum?
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. Oh, I gotta get back to Braun and the Wise Man. Oh, all that matters is the WWE title. Nah! I told Road Dogg I want the archetype at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. Nah, you caught a sentence. See? This isn't just a belt to me. It's my legacy. It's my blood. It's my family. I spent 819 days in the box thinking about coming here and taking what's mine. When my grandma passed away, Umaga laid his Intercontinental Championship to rest with her. The IC belt is buried in my family's crypt. And you think you're gonna put disrespect on it? Nah, Oos. I'm not some stepping stone on your way back to glory. Cause after I'm done with you, you're gonna wish your ass stayed home. Yada I
mean. I'm sorry, I had to. That catchphrase is tough. Yada I mean. I don't want to talk to you. I don't like you. Dang.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos you simply cannot control. Fatu's a tornado, a monsoon, a volcano. Why would you antagonize a force of nature?
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You have been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Jacob Fatu is a force you haven't seen since you were destroyed by Braun Breaker. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Jacob Fatu?
Yes, most definitely.
I know I can.
What's up, Hector?
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Fatu.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when he jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that, Hector. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Penta is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Jacob Fatu tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Samoan werewolf's no joke. You ready for him?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with him. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Fatu tries anything, I'll be there for you.
Appreciate you, Hector.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against New Day had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Hector and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Jacob Fatu, so you might want to check your compass.
Bro, I'm not scared of Jacob.
Oh, you're another one who thinks I can't beat him.
You can beat him, but you better bring your absolute best.
I will. And then I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Samoan werewolf. That dude is a wrecking ball, and he's looking to demolish you.
You're right. You're definitely right. But we locked in. Come on. I hope they let me win the Intercontinental and then win it at win the WWE at WrestleMania. That'd be cool. I don't know. Let's get it done, baby. We're gonna win this title.
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find the werewolf's game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the flat.
Wasn't looking for the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the archetype has a chance to win the title. Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all.
Another focused, targeted attack straight to his leg.
And saw what was coming there.
Whoa, what a cataclysmic collision!
Dang. Let me lock in, bro. What am I doing?
Watch this power. Way up and down hard.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly missed to go.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Hurled by the back of the neck.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top and slides back into the ring.
Boom, what impact.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Drop kick to the face. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Hits the drop kick.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now. A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically oh man.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Upper right corner.
Placed him in the corner here. Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out.
The archetype just took out the referee.
Oh, what's going on?
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
Flores just
telling him to take the chair and bust up.
Doesn't look like the hands hurt. Hector.
Dang, Hector, that's how you really feel.
And I know you tonight. In my match against Bent. Oh, is that not what you want to focus on? Yeah, I wanted my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did he even wish me luck?
Yes, I did.
No. Just like always, it was all about his comeback journey. He asked me to watch it back. And when I did, he did like he didn't need me. Again, just like always. Didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that he had severe blues, the one who brought him out on the indies to show him what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, he would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from him again. Then, he acted like he did me a favor when he brought me to NXT. I carried his ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called archetype does? He traps me in a locker room so he can go out there against the New Day and have the spotlight all to himself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Robert.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that moment, he threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of his hopes and all of his dreams. No, you don't get to be Intercontinental Champion. No. You will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion.
All right,
and
we'll see.
You will not win the Royal Rumble match. Because you will be facing Hector Flores. I am taking that opportunity from you. Like you took so many from me.
All right. That's what we doing, Hector? All right. Is that how you feel? You sure you want to do that? I'm gonna give you an opportunity now to walk away, but he ain't gonna walk in. Shut up, Heyman. I hate you. I really do. Like with a severe passion, I don't like you. Let's upgrade resilience. Let me talk to this dude, bro.
Archetype, I know you don't think we're done.
We're definitely not. Fatu, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
Hell yeah.
You talking like you earned my respect. You didn't earn nothing. I was about to send your ass back into retirement when that little punk-ass Hector stuck his nose in my business.
He stuck his nose in our business. And you aren't the piper he's gonna pay for that. I am.
You got business with Hector? You got business with Braun? You got business with Wise Man? You forgetting one thing, Oos.
What's that?
I run this business, and ours ain't done.
No, I definitely ain't. I'm coming back for you. I'm coming back. Don't worry.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
Yeah, I really did.
You're sounding very zen about this. Hector Flores may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
I'm mad. Believe me. And I got even angrier when Hector spun all those half-truths and lies in his press conference.
What about his challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Hector and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. He was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE title. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No. I'm going to earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Randy Orton?
Man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. How about the Archetype versus the Viper in a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
On a John Cena type retirement tour, but you're not retiring.
Where do I sign?
Oh my God, you now. Man, if you don't go sit your big nose self down. I'm sorry, let me not be mean. I like Roxanne.
Roxanne, if I were a betting man, I'd guess you were about to say something extra.
Me? Never. I was just going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility. There were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on a Samoan freaking werewolf to check on the poor squished referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing, Roxanne.
Losing to the New Day, losing to Fatu, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
What do you get out of being the devil on my shoulder, Roxanne?
Seriously, what do you get?
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Sure, Roxanne. Yo, Jacob Fatu is unhinged, bro. I hope he get his opportunity soon, bro. He deserves it. The WrestleMania match with him and Drew McIntyre gonna be good though, man.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
Oh my God!
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to give him a referee's license.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype. Incredible athleticism.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Just firing off on each other.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Ooh.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. And shoulders down, this might do it. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
The rep or the fair and even count. And pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center.
I don't even remember this. This sounds familiar to you.
Up and laid down with a powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
He might just be stalling for time here. Ooh! Big clothesline. And the battle being brought to the Viper there.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Oh, man. Face buster.
Oh! Able to parry that one.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
Orton called the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
Yeah, Hector, I'm coming after you, bro.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
What's that mean?
Are you suggesting...
Yes.
Yes!
I quit match at the Royal Rumble.
We getting him
Loser
out
leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
Yes, please make it official. I pulled Kamar Day out of the gutter. You didn't, really. But okay. I made him relevant again. You didn't. I sacrificed everything and he spat in my face. I didn't. Tonight at the Royal Rumble, I will make him say I quit and end his WWE career. You would not do that. Alright, brother. Whatever floats your boat, bud. Whatever floats your boat. Adam, peace. Let's talk to Adam. We're gonna go down the line.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend.
I know.
And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
I know.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Hector doesn't want us to coexist here, and he's brought me around to his point of view.
You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
Oh, I know.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
Yep. I'm going to destroy him.
Ignite.
Yeah.
I'm
You
sorry
saw
to
how
say it
this
like
all
that, but I
got
got
started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, betrayal can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do.
You have to do it, man.
No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
Yes, sir. Oh my. Of course.
Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Kind of poetic, really.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Not doing that, but okay. True.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag.
That's not you, brother.
I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Not going nowhere, bro.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
Monopolizing is crazy. Let's get this match done, man. Next at the Royal Rumble, the Archetypes' long road back collide with Hector Flores' ruthless rise, and only one walks away. Will Monday silence the man who betrayed him, or will Hector end the comeback for good? Hashtag I quit match. Yeah, I'm putting him through like a table, putting him through a chair, putting him through everything. I know you can't put somebody through a chair, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Referee's got the mic in hand, asking that question. Do you quit?
No! A resounding no.
Staying in the fight here, but at what cost?
Off the rope. And completely missed the mark.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Sit out powerbomb.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Turning the tables. The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution.
Oh, man. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Arm breaker.
And now Flores is getting beaten down.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
That hurt.
I didn't even do anything.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Oh.
Back and forth from these competitors.
The headbang, meeting the steel.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Good night. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And now thrown back into the ring.
This is for line.
I don't know how much he has left in the tank, but he's got enough for this.
Oh boy, this won't end well.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh man, what a strong kick. Oh, he timed that counter well. Spear! Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Thanks for dropping that to do it.
Oh, that was a stiff shot with that kendo stick. And now Flores is getting beaten down.
Flores is looking for a solution.
On the money with that super kick. Rearranging the facial features just like that.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Oh, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now.
And
he continues to take relentless offense here.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Into a sidewalk slam.
I would start protecting my midsection a bit better if I were in their shoes. Another stinging blow to the arm. These might start to add up.
Sit smack into our table, man.
What is he doing here? Oh, no, get down from there. Get down from there. You don't have to do this. Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that.
Up on the announce table, and this only ends in destruction.
Flores gets waylaid.
Boom! I think we know where this is going, and it won't be pretty. Boom!
Legs caught. Powerbomb. Super kick.
Busting out the heavy artillery. Was that enough to get the ever-elusive I Quit?
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
So you can see their flames start.
From the top!
Good Lord! Taking flight.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected.
Here we go, the official asking.
Yes, I quit!
Yes!
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The archetype survives.
What I tell you?
And so does his WWE
What I tell you?
career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
Hector, this is your fault.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
Hector, this is your fault. Ooh, you lucky. Punish him? Or you lucky I won't punish you. You wanna know why? Because I'm never gonna turn heel and always be babyface. You're lucky. Forgive him. I'm gonna forgive him.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. The next video gonna be the finale. I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care and peace out, big dog.